Hey y'all, I'm a little crazy. I gotta go organize my living room, organize my closet in the front. And I'm just like, I don't want to do it. But I figure the best way to do it is to do it early. Well, fuck all of that. I just wanted to come up here and just, I don't know, convey a quick message. And the message is everybody's not gonna look at things the same, feel the same way about things. Everybody's opinion is not going to be the same. And that's okay. It's perfectly fine. You know how many arguments I got into over my opinion towards shit? I mean, it could be like four motherfuckers. You say how you feel, they say how they feel, everybody say how they feel. For whatever motherfucking reason, the way I feel don't rub somebody the wrong way, or it's some type of something. And I ain't did shit but answer the question like everybody else. But fuck all of that. I feel how I feel, and that's it. But it's just fucked up. It goes to show, like what I be telling y'all, how everybody just want to compare everything. You think you just sitting there chilling. You think you just, and you under a fucking microscope by the same people you sitting there with. Like, it's so fucking weird. I promise you, I could take a lot of shit, but the weird shit, that's one of my triggers. I can't, it's so unnecessary. It's really so unnecessary. Especially in 2026, you still running around being weird? I'm not your girl. I am not your girl, baby. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. It's like everything. Somebody just got something to fucking say. Everything. Everything. It's okay. Just live your life. I mean, talking about full blown arguments based on how the fuck I felt. You ask me anything, more than likely, based on experience, it's probably going to be an answer you never heard before, I guess. But that's just how I feel. I feel like God come before my kids. That's how I feel. Everything is a fucking problem. People just need to worry about their own lives and stop putting so much focus on other people's lives. But for some strange reason, everybody say how they feel. Everything, I don't know. Relationships, friendships. I don't know. More than likely, I look at that shit totally different. If I had to voice it, somebody's looking at it different or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But, mm, feel how you want to feel. Don't let nobody dictate how you supposed to feel. And that's just the bottom line. Can't help how you feel. The fuck be wrong with people? Mm-hmm. Oh well, what could you do? You can't live for people. You gotta live for yourself. You have to live for yourself because I don't know. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all already know how I feel. People ain't shit. Look, y'all. I was gonna drink this shit last night. I ain't no big old drinker, but y'all know I ain't no big drinker. But when I drink, I can drink. Okay. And I don't know. I was going. Hmm. But yeah, feel how you want to feel. Every time I fucking express how I feel, shit done rub somebody the wrong way, or they acting like I done said something out of the, you know. I know y'all like, what is she talking about? I don't know. I can probably give y'all an example. Like I put a post up and it stated, if you're a spouse, if you know your spouse is out there cheating and you call them and go messing with them, you the problem. That's how I feel. Because especially men, they not gonna tell you how they feel. They gonna show you how they feel. So you trying to make something out of something after the man or the woman is showing you, then that's on you. What are you calling and bothering them for? You go find you somebody to get up under. Or just find you something to do. Leave them people alone. And if you discovering that's happening through cheating, you definitely should leave them people alone. Think back when y'all got together and was doing y'all thing, how y'all was building and shit like that. Even down to that. Like I could recall going through one of like the worst heartbreaks, the worst breakup, the worst friendship. Just the fucking worst. What could you do? Just try not to let it change you as a person. And, you got to keep your faith in God and stuff like that. Because those ain't nothing but demonic spirits. A motherfucker that got something and wants something and, want to have something does not have time to be focusing on you in no type of negative way. And that's just point blank, period. So, I don't know. I just feel how I feel. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got kids. Like, it's always another way to deal with shit. That's just how I look at it. That's like marriage. I'm not into that. I'm just not into marriage. Like, I'm into marriage, but not the traditional marriage. First of all my niggas done gave me rings. Like, in my older days, like I only had like a good 5 or 6 boyfriends, but marriage, governmental marriage, hell to the no. That's it. If I ain't get married by now, I'm definitely ain't getting married now. And not only that, I always looked at marriage like, I don't know. Y'all should be even. Y'all should be even. Everything. Y'all gotta want the same thing, be into the same thing, heading in the same direction. Y'all just gotta be on the same thing. I don't know. I don't have a man. I got a companion. So if you don't know what a companion is, um, look it up in a dictionary. And yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Marriage, I'm not with that. Not the traditional marriage. My companion, he free to do whatever he want. He could do whatever he want. That's not my man. We in a relationship, like a committed relationship. We have like a companionship. So he could do whatever he want. You know? Why would I come between that? Once you love a person, if you love a person, you want them to do their thing. So if that's your husband and your husband is out cheating, what the fuck? You don't love him no more. You should love him enough to let him stay his ass over there and work on building and doing this little thing. And you, instead of being on the phone bugging that man, you need to get the fuck on, find you something to do. Okay? Because the letter you waiting for is not gonna come. He not gonna write you a letter. I don't want your ass no more. He gonna show you he don't want your ass no more. And that's just that. Once my twin sister died, my mom, my dad, like so many people that I loved. It's like so hard for me to attach. I can detach from anything and anybody at any time because the world is so full of shit. I don't even see anything worth gravitating to, you know. But back to the marriage thing, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to like volunteer my opinion and you know have people looking at the shit all crazy. But again, here we go. That's just how I feel, how I look at shit. But yeah, in my youngest days, I probably would have fell for that governmental marriage shit. If my husband don't come home, who I'ma call? Who am I gonna call and say my husband ain't home or whatever? What they gonna do? They're gonna send the army to go get my husband and bring him home. Like, how the fuck that go? Why are you in my business? Why are you in my relationship? Why are you turning my shit into like a monopoly? Like, you own this, you own that, you get what you did. That shit just don't make sense to me. I can have a ceremony. My spouse, like who my life partner, he would definitely have to give me a ceremony. But as far as filing marriage papers, I don't think that's necessary. Cause the person gonna do what a person gonna do. Person gonna just be and do what the fuck they wanna do. A piece of paper is not mandatory. Bring your ass home at night. Like I don't understand it. I don't get it. So that's I don't know. I just look at marriage for bums. Like it's some type of bummy shit going on. Like why do you need to be connected to me through some type of piece of paper? I don't get that shit. If you connected to me, you connected to me. You know you connected to me. I know I'm connected to you. Let it do what it do. Because the government is not gonna cover no struggle in our relationship. So I don't understand what all of that shit is about. We could still have the house. We could still have the kids. We could still have the understanding. We need a piece of paper for all of this to be solidified. If we need a piece of paper to solidify normal things that we supposed to be doing, that's more of enough reason that we should not be writing shit to connect or whatever the fuck that thing is. I'm not into it. So mm, I ain't been married. I ain't been married all this time, and I definitely can't get married now. My husband, he would have to, for me to visualize marriage, I would probably have to be some type of stay-at-home wife. And my husband has a lot, and I do mean a lot. He got a lot of fucking money. That's the only way I would have seen marriage. It doesn't make sense to me. It just don't. Why would I marry somebody? For what? It don't make sense. I can have a I was gonna say a companion. I can have a life partner. But yeah, I don't think we have to be doing all of that. Signing papers and shit, because people change their mind. People change their mind. If you love a person, let that person do what they want to do. Let them be where they want. Because definitely a man, wherever the fuck a man is at, that's exactly where the fuck he want to be. You have no business calling and bugging that man. You're the problem. And I see why he don't want to be with you. Because you the problem. You the problem. He ain't the problem. She ain't the problem. They living their life. They showing you. You can't get no better than visual. If that man or that woman don't come home at night, if they don't rep you, you know what a couple look like, right? If they don't do certain things, why you not getting it in other couples is because that's why he out there cheating. Right. Move the fuck around. I don't understand why breakups and all of that shit is so hard. They hurt, but goddamn. How long you gonna be hurt about that shit? Why would you be hurt if a motherfucker telling you they don't want your ass? It don't get no better than that. And he visually showed you don't want you. Girl, if you'll go sit down some fucking weird and leave that man the fuck alone. Get off his phone. Shit don't make sense. It gotta make sense to me. It just got to. None on this earth makes sense to me. Only what God intended for it to be, that part made sense. But once that stopped happening, none of this shit makes sense to me. None of it. And I'm taking full responsibility. And I say that to say, I don't need to be dealing with nobody until I know what the fuck is going on. Because y'all know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And like Stevie Wonder said, when you believe in things you don't understand, somebody suffer. And the only one that suffer is the one that don't understand. So, this human contact will stay on hold until I can figure this shit the fuck out. Mm-hmm. It sure is. It sure is. I wanna be like y'all because I done had a whole memo. It had to be a whole memo put out. Nothing for Tasha. Don't y'all get nothing. Tasha, don't. Nothing. All the while, I'm out here showing hella fucking love. What I thought was love. Baby. I was going about the shit all wrong. All fucking wrong. I was going about the shit wrong. How I thought you supposed to approach friendships and relationships, like all that shit. I was doing the shit wrong. But I got it now. I got it now. I got it. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna get this shit right. I'm gonna learn how to act. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I wanna hang out with one of my homies. And y'all know the rules. If y'all watch my last video, when that bitch drink this shit, if she fall on her motherfucking ass, that bitch gonna stay on the motherfucking ground if she wait for me to pick her the fuck up. Yeah. Now, once we get past that, like I said, now we really can be friends. Because I told y'all, I seen a banging ass relationship, friendship. I put it together. And that shit thrived. Thrived. It stood longer than I was dead. And I'm the one that picked Shorty up. You can't get me to pick you up. I don't give a fuck who you is. You full, baby? You gotta figure that shit out. Don't wear no heels around me. Make sure your shoes are stable. Make sure you hydrated, got a lot of water. Cause you fall on your ass, you gonna stay on your motherfucking ass if you waiting for me to pick you up. Okay? Right. But other than that, I'm not your girl. I'm just not. I ain't nobody to be around. You don't be around me. Thank God. Nobody, don't be around me. I'm not a good friend. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Mm. Y'all stay out there with them perfect people. I gotta get this together. I gotta figure this shit the fuck out. I'm out here buying Chanel earrings and bags. Yeah, yeah. Unlimited. Motherfuckers, they own friends looking at them like shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Motherfuckers just scheming on me. Yeah, I don't fuck with humans. I don't. I'm not your girl. I'm not. I'm not. Mm-mm. Until I learn, that's when I'll start back heavy contact with humans. But unfortunately, I've been going about the shit all wrong. So I take full responsibility for that. I do. I do. You know, I did not mean to make this tape this long. I didn't. But yeah, it's okay to have different opinions. It's perfectly okay. And that's it. Don't let nobody take that shit from you. You feel how you feel. And that's it. You'll be all right.